Hello, my name is Paul Stewart. I'm going to briefly talk to you about the 5 functional dynamics of African American spirituality. It's from the book called Black Spirituality and Black Consciousness by Carlisle Fielding Stewart III. And I think that's no kin to me, but that's who wrote the book, and that's the name of the book. 5 functional dynamics of African American spirituality. 1 is the formative function, the unitive function, the corroborative function, the transformative function, the cyclical or consecrative function. The formative function. In spiritual process and practices, African American spirituality has positively shaped the mind and spirit of black people in America. African Americans have developed a consciousness that positively affirms black being and existence in the midst of debilitating psychological conditions. This consciousness emanates from the African Americans' understanding of themselves primarily as spiritual beings and has helped them resist and overcome all persistent psychological, physical, and spiritual attempts to annihilate and subjugate them by destroying their sense of self-worth in American society. Black people have been at psychological warfare against those cognitive forces and realities that have attempted to take away their sense of a positive self. Now, a unitive function. A primary function of African American spirituality as a practice of freedom is the unity of self and community into a positive framework for human empowerment. Black spirituality has always been a totalizing and unifying force for African Americans. It has protected blacks from complete insanity, thus enabling the black community to establish normative patterns of psychological, spiritual, and cultural existence that have engendered its long-term survival. The chaos resulting from psychological dismemberment from the larger human community and the uncertainties of a violent existence have all created a sense of psychological, ontological, and relational fragility among African Americans. The corroborative function, self-evaluation and self-determination. African American spirituality has not only facilitated the formation of black consciousness and unified the black self and communal self into a meaningful framework for existence, it has also given value and legitimacy to the African American life. The transformative function. Another important hallmark of African American spirituality is the manner in which it is used as an instrument of personal and social transformation. Black people have always used their spirituality to transform themselves and their environment. If internal conditions could be positively changed, external conditions could also be changed by positive spiritual practice. The sacrative or consecrative function, last but not least, to make sacred black lives that have been profaned, desecrated, and denigrated by the larger culture and society has been another strength of African American spirituality. Whatever forces unleashed to further the desecration and demise of African Americans have been stymied by African American spirituality practice. All life is sacred, even the lives of those who oppress, maim, and destroy others. To oppress, destroy, dehumanize, and devalue other people on the basis of race, creed, belief, or orientation amounts to the desecration of human life. Because black spirituality has affirmed the sanctity of all life, life then must be preserved, but not at the expense of one's soul. This information, 5 functional dynamics of American spirituality, can be read at the book called Black Spirituality and Black Consciousness by Carlisle Fielding Stewart III. Thank you.